everyone, this is Joy, and we're back for some Saturday yoga. Before we start, just make sure that you have your parents' permission before you do any of this yoga or any of our programming. Today we're going to do a little bit of a longer yoga. We're going to do a couple different poses and we're going to go through them. So yeah, it's going to be super fun. So we're going to start with a raised hands pose. So what I want you to do is put your feet a little ways apart. Take a deep breath in and bring your arms up. And breathe out and hold your hands up here. So you want to make sure that you're stretching your arms and stretching your back, your whole body as much as you can. Take some deep breaths here. So now we're going to move into a chair pose. So what you're going to do is keep your body kind of where it is, but you're going to bend your legs, kind of like you're sitting in a chair. Pretend that you are sitting in an invisible chair. And you should kind of feel it right here in your legs. So let's do some deep breaths here. All right, now you can come up, breathe out. You can shake it out a little bit because now we are going to move into some stuff on the floor. So I want you to do a lunge pose. So what that's going to look like, you're going to put one foot in front, one foot in back. This front leg should be bent, almost like half of a square, and your back leg should be straight. So you're going to put your arms down and take some deep breaths here. So now what you're going to do is you're going to do a extended side triangle pose. So you're going to move the hand on the outside, you're going to move it next to your foot, and then you're going to bring your other arm up. This one's a little bit hard, so you're going to have to practice your balance and take some deep breaths here. Now you can bring your arm back down, fix your arms, and now you're going to go back into a plank pose. So your body should pretty much be straight, your arms should be straight on the ground. And now we're going to kind of lower our hips and look up, and this is a cobra pose. Here your legs shouldn't be touching the ground. They're kind of right above it. And we will take some deep breaths here. So now what you're going to do is you're going to bring your other leg forward and sit in this lunge for a minute. Do some deep breaths. And now we're going to do our side triangle again. So move your outside hand right next to your foot, bring your other arm up, and take some deep breaths. Like I said, you're going to have to practice your balance here. It's a little bit difficult. So you can bring your arms back down, and let's go back into that plank. And now let's push up into the cobra. And now your heart might be pumping pretty fast. I know mine is. So we're going to go into a relaxing pose. It's called child's pose. So you're going to kind of come up on your knees, sit back on your feet, bring your arms all the way forward, and put your head on the ground. So I want you to sit like that for a minute and take some deep breaths. And you can sit up like this too and take some deep breaths. We just want to slow our hearts a little bit. Child's pose, the one that I just showed you, is actually really comfortable. I love to do that a lot. It really stretches out my back and my arms. And like I said, it's a nice calming pose. So you can stay like that or sit like this for another minute. Keep taking those deep breaths. And now we're going to do one more pose. We're going to come up onto our knees, and what you're going to do, this is a pretty difficult one. I don't think I can even do it properly. You're going to lean back and you're going to do your best to touch. I can't reach. I don't have a super flexible back, but that's what this pose can help with. This is called a camel pose. Take some deep breaths and you can come back up. So that's the whole routine. We'll run through it one more time, and I'm not really going to say anything. We're just going to do it, and while you're sitting in your poses or standing in your poses, take some deep breaths, and then hopefully you'll feel nice and relaxed. So like I said, we're going to do it one more time. So I'm going to take a deep breath in. I'm going to shake it out after that and move to the floor. I don't know about you, but I feel super relaxed after that yoga. That's it for this Saturday's yoga. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time.